So it has been a year since I've started game dev, and that's a weird thing to think about because it feels like I started like only a few months ago, but time goes by fast. Yeah. So to celebrate, I guess I'm going to play through all of my games that I have published, starting with my first game, Inverted Pong, which is it's weird to think about that the game is 1 year old, but I guess times goes by fast. Hmm. Anyway, so there's nothing much to this title screen. There's just play and quit, but of course we'll play. We're here for. So the game is just Pong, but you play as the ball. That's it. You play, you press space and it jumps. It's like Flappy Bird, but instead of playing as a bird, you play as a ball, and instead of avoiding pipes, you hit the bars on the side. Do not hit the spikes on the side. It's a simple game, nothing special, but I'm proud for what it is. Anyway. Right. This game was made in like a few weeks when I started it, but it's basically the size of a game jam game or even smaller. Like it's a very small game. Very small, very simple. Probably has a lot of bugs, but I don't know. But at this point, I don't think really that people care too much about this game. However, it is my most viewed game on itch.io, not on YouTube, but on itch.io. This game has the most views. So it's kind of weird that I peaked here in terms of player count. That's weird to think about, but I guess it is how it is. Anyway, on to the next game. Now, moving on to my second game, we have titled Epic Frog Game, which is and this game is a lot. Like the scale of this game is bigger than my previous one, but there's only 9 levels and the game is rather simple. So basically, this is the game. You play as a frog and you have to reach the fly at the top. This one. However, there's also some extra flies, some little flies over here that you can collect as a bonus. I didn't program any score or anything because you can sell on the web, or maybe you can, but I just don't know how. So this is the second level. And can I still do it? Yeah, I still got it. It's been a while since I played this game, but I will play until I lose. When I say lose, probably then I will have to try again. So yeah, we are already on to level 3, so as you can see, it's a very small game. And yes, I'm pretty proud of this game. It's simple, but it's pretty fun, I would say. Like, it's definitely, I've definitely made some progress since inverting Pong, but this is my second game. However, inverted Pong is still more popular than this, I would say, but it's not like any of my games are actually popular. So yeah, anyway, so like this is so like I guess as you can see here, I have made different platforms like the lily pad, the thing. Also, as you can see here, the platform over here, it's just like the ball from inverted Pong. Yeah. Kind of lazy, but that's how it is. Also, the fireflies are literally made of fire. will kill you if you touch them. It's been a while since I last played this game, like at least a few months. And I lost. Well, I guess this means you have to move on to the next game. If you wish to see the other levels of this game, just play it yourself. It's on it, you can play it. It's easy to play, you can play any level you want. It's not like you have to unlock them. So now we move on to my third game, which is Chaotic Grounds. As you can see here, it's a lot more polished than that Epic 4 game. So like there's a better title menu, like you can interact with the arrow keys. Like you can change your HP for difficulty, but we'll pay for 100 for this video. It's a simple game, like perhaps even more simple than Title 4 game. However, it's one that I would feel like is just better looking, and perhaps with the better title, and it just I just got better at spriting, I guess, and better at just colors and etc. I'm still learning, but because I don't know how to draw, like I'm just learning right now. So yeah, let's play. Anyway, so like this is one of the attacks, the charging attack. This is the bacon attack. And this is the spin attack. There's a few more attacks also, like the fire attack. So the goal of this game is to survive as long as possible. So that's the goal here. Like with the longer you play, the harder it gets. Like as you can see, they got faster. Like there's no music in any of my game, but the next one has some custom music that I have made myself. And oh, there's a heal. But I'm just going to waste it to lose a bit quicker. But as I don't want to spend too much time on it. No. As you can see, like the attacks spawn more often. There's just more attacks in general. There 1 minute and 30 minutes. So I don't think I have any more interesting commentary for now. Anyway, the bacon attack once again, yeah. Oh, first hit. Those spin attacks are always super hard to dodge. Like, yeah. Like I had to nerf them. Oh, and the stop attack. The rise attack where you just have to stop moving. Ah, shoot. Yeah. I want here just for the sake of difficulty, I guess, or just to and oh, oops. Okay, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. So as you can see, the attacks start to go as they stay. So like there's multiple attacks at once now. Oh yeah, and yeah, I lost. Anyway, so as you can see here, like the game gets harder and harder, and some attacks even start to combo. But anyway, we've been talking a lot for this game, so I will go to the next one. So now we move on to my final game. It's a bear game -1 demo. It's so as you can see here, because it's a demo, it's not the full game. So yeah. So it's a beautiful day outside, perfect time to collect some berries. But Yeah, what a beautiful Ages Dark. So as you can see, it's a 2D platformer, and yeah, you can walk and sprint, and like that's what the controls like jump, etc. So it's a pretty simple 2D platformer where you just collect berries, dodge enemies, and etc. So, so it's still simple, but as you can see, it's a lot more ambitious than my previous games, because that of 4 game just use lily pads, etc. And this game has enemies to avoid and jump on and things to collect everywhere. And the reason why the reason why it's on this game, you can only download it. Every other game you can play on browser, but not this one, because this one sort of requires a save file. So yeah. Anyway, so we are in the second level of the demo. There's 3 levels in the demo, and we'll only be playing through the first 2. I will not show the third one. So as you can see here, like the game's background is like pretty dark and don't really have anything. The other games were a bit more saturated. Well, not inverting points. That game was completely black and white. But this one, it's purposeful why it's like this dark. It feels a bit eerie, doesn't it? Or maybe not. But there's a pretty good reason why. It's because this game is not what it seems. Yeah, it's a horror game. Wow! Yeah. Surprise! Hey. This is, you can see this. Why this is my most ambitious game yet. You can also see why it's still nothing too big, but you can still see that it's not a little thing. It's also I left a berry behind. It felt kind of infuriating to leave it be. So now we have to like dodge those trees for now, and we're up. And now it's time for something special. I'm going to see you after the cutscene. Anyways. So now we are in this here. So like this is like the sort of a boss fight, but it's not really a fight, and also like an escape sequence, I guess. And you have to avoid this enemy. It's a test of skill to make sure to be a way to end this war. Like each world is only comprised of 2 levels. And for now there's only like half of the second world. There's the first world and half of the second world. So now it's a bit difficult, but I got it since I've played this many times. Yeah, shoot. No. And this is the end. So yeah. So now we are on the third world with new enemies. However, I'm not going to play through this level, so you can play it yourself. You can download the game on itch.io, and maybe if you can't play it yourself, maybe ask a YouTuber to play. That would be cool because my games aren't really popular, and it would be nice. But for those who will play the game, there's a secret. Go here. Of course, I will not show you. You will have to find out what's there yourself. Anyways, everyone, goodbye and take care. Have a nice day as well.